This
else.
right where we
This right here. Welcome to your daily dose.
holy cow, he's got recording.
We thought we were done, but we're not done because Susan heard something she had to have more of, and that we had to share with you. So, Susan, what do we need to share?
It's for the people who would love to dive into day one and are not sure how to do it, to come up with a tuition. And you were just talking about it, one of your current students
Yeah.
has, so that, and just start with that and then
Actually, I'm going to go outside in because where you stopped me was about the hero's journey in Shawshank Redemption. So I'm going to go
yes,
outside.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Robert.
Yeah,
That's
no problem. Just that the hero's journey, for calling all hero's journey fans, calling all Joseph Campbell fans, we're doing that. Okay, so go no further if you don't need to. If that's what you want, go to the website now and click on day one. Maybe it's going to be something to sign up for. Question: do I need to have Parkinson's? Absolutely not. This program that is part of the Yes and for Life expansion, as it were, is about anybody that is interested in assessing their lives and breaking out of any self-limiting belief systems. Now, that part is where the hero's journey meets our other big deal, the Shawshank Redemption. If you're a fan of the Shawshank Redemption and you just want to geek out on that movie, this program may be for you. So this is where the hero's journey meets Shawshank Redemption, and we get to meet both of them in a very personal way, bringing our stories to those two really epic things. So
this Shawshank. It's been fabulous fun to see 100% of the people that I've told that that's the motif we're working with. Everyone is so drawn to that movie, and it's been a real joy to have you walk us through with these special scenes that matched up. I got to tell you what I did. I don't know if you've seen this yet, but on my writing for the resurrection, I had this moment when you were showing the film clip. I saw something and I'm like, oh, that's just exactly what I needed. So, to get real personal here for a second, my writing has been about suicide. And there is a scene when Red has now been let out and he ends up in the same little hotel dive room that Brooks hung himself in. And you
a
see,
halfway house. Very important that we call it a halfway house because it's purgatory.
oh, yeah. So Brooks wrote, Brooks was here up in the rafters before he died. And
Before he killed himself.
before he killed himself,
Yeah.
he wrote Brooks was here. Then later, Red is there in the same room in this halfway house. And you see the same chair and the same desk and the same scene. And I'm thinking, no, 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 Red, no, 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 no. And then you see it says, so is Red. And that fit perfectly into my personal writings on my day one journey. So I went back to your recording and I went to that space and I took a screenshot and I put Brooks was here, so was Red in my piece for
I
this
need
week.
you to I need you to get, if you can't do it, someone who can, and it won't be hard, so that you can write "So was Susan." Because here's the lovely thing about that. What we're coming to is a fork in the road, right? And that Brooks made a choice, and it's not to demonize him at all. It's just like
No,
the dark mentor, right? He's teaching us something through his actions, and God loved the man. That's just where he was. Red was right there in the same spot, facing the same situation, and he took a different path. And that's what we're trying to say. There's another path. It doesn't have to end here. And I think for all of us, because that's the phrase, get busy living or get busy dying, we should all write our names on that piece of wood. Because you know what? There's the thing, Susan, and this came up in our personal lives recently. The concept my sister brought me to is slow suicide. And that's when people have stopped living. They're technically alive, but they're not doing anything, and their bodies are shutting down. Perhaps not even perhaps, it's really what's going to happen. You're eating, you're drinking, you have vitals, but you're not socializing, you're not getting out, you're not getting exercise, you're not living. and slow suicide is still suicide.
Yeah.
And so the point of writing your name on there and taking the other path is epic. That's our daily dose.